Hey guys, this is Justo Chad here, and so today I'm going to bring you guys a cache B execute, all smokes, molotovs, flashes, everything you need to know, even post-plant positioning, etc. So yeah, let's get straight into it. We'll start off with the number one guy, and this guy will be the entry fragger. And so he's going to come over here with a smoke. Usually you want everyone to have a molotov, smoke, flash, and grenade, with the support player being the only player that can have two flashes. You're going to come here to this black smudge, stand into it, aim here, left click, walk forward, throw. That will bounce like this, just to give you an idea. He's going to stand here. Once he sees that it's expanded, he's going to start peeking, and his journey is going to come here. He's going to walk through here, check this area. He's not going to he's going to kind of check this, but his main priority is to get here before their guy can get into checkers. So if he comes in here, beats some checkers, gets the kill, there will be a guy right behind him, so it should be an easy trade. And so then his next job is to wait here. He's going to stand so he can see the smudge. Sorry, you want to stand all the way back here into this little area. Move until you see this. Aim, throw. Just going to land headshot. Then he's going to peek headshot. Usually it's going to be mollied off, so there might be a buy way back there in the corner, but usually he's going to have to be forced out here, and so if you just peek like this, you should be able to get pretty easy body shots. He'll probably have already one tick from that done. Once you do that, peek pit next. Maybe you want to scan across this. There should be no one there because it's going to be all mollied off. There might be a buy very back corner, so you can, if you want to, pre-fire it. Pre-fire the guy pit. You know there will be a guy in this corner here. Over here, once you get right here, you want to focus back here. Make sure there's a guy. He might be crouching there, so make sure this will be smoked off. You push through. That's where you're going to want to look. You want to look there again too, maybe. But your main job is you want to start spray like that. Come across, spray like that. Perfect. And that will get the guy right behind default, or it'll get the guy in the back left area. That's his job done. That's his before plan thing. I'll go into the post plan after I get everyone's pre-plans done. So the next player is number 2, and he will be the support player. So he will have 2 flashes and not a Molotov. First thing you want to do is just run, keep his cursor like right below that little rag line and above this line. Walk, throw. Right in that corner. That will flash right there, and it will blind an opper or anyone trying to push B main. And it allows his 2 teammates to get into here to get their mollies and smokes ready. So he's going to be a little bit further behind. Entry fragger will already be there. Entry fragger will usually be throwing his smoke right about now as this guy is letting his flash go. And so everyone else will be up there as well. And so you're flowing this flash as they are right here. Flash blinds as they get across. Good. Once you're here, once the smoke will be bouncing around right there. It's going to be like expanding very soon. You can just toss a flash like that. It'll blind anyone there. It'll blind most people in the middle of sight. Even it'll just get everyone. Even it'll get a guy standing even there, kind of thing. Pretty good viable flash. If you want to be very aggressive, which I don't really recommend it, you can go in, throw a flash like that. This will be smoked, and so they'll have very little time to react. And it gets this guy. You come through here. Want to pre-fire that one. Hold the vents just in case you hear the first vent break or anything like that. Usually they won't be coming this fast, and so you sit here. Once you come, you're sitting here, vents. Once you hear the flash go, though there is, I'll let you know which one is the flash. Once you hear the flash go, and this guy throws his grenade, you're going to come around here. He's going to start peeking. If he dies from a guy headshot or pit, that's when you have to peek with a gun. But if he's going up and he starts walking out, just gonna bank a grenade right off there. It will do so much damage, and you know, almost guaranteed there can be a guy there. You'll come, pre-fire it, and then your job is to walk over here like this. If you need to, get this guy, but then make sure you come around here, because if our entry fragger dies over there, you're able to just get some good clean shots off right there. Once the and that's all the pre-plant. So then he will be here right as the bomb is being planted. He'll be back here somewhere, and then I'll continue from there. We have the third man, and so the third man we will have it be the bomb planter. And so what the bomb planter will do is he will come over here and he jumps through here with everyone here. So the flash comes, he jumps through. He's going to stand here, aim here, and just check it. And so as you can see, this is where it lands. So it gets full back corner. It gets all the way up here. So it makes him push him into that corner. And it also leaves like right around that area open still. So this area is covered. This area is covered. And so it leaves a small opening here, and a small opening there, and a small opening there, and then this front area, which is basically death zone for them anyways. Okay, so let's go back. This is the bomb guy, remember? Once he throws that Molotov, right? She's gonna throw this Molotov. Boom. He's gonna come over here, and his job, if there's a guy pit, he knows he's pit, or if he thinks, maybe they think someone's pit, he can just throw a grenade like this. This usually lands right on the ramp, perfect like that. It'll do him like maybe 10 damage. Obviously, if you know for certain a guy's pit, and these guys can't peek because they're so low or something like that, everyone knows that. Everyone knows that one. That will do tons of damage to him. I don't really like it though, because you do have to get a lot closer. If the flasher, who's going to be the fourth guy, if he's taking a long time, you can flash. You can do this, and then you wait here. That flash will go off. Once the flasher's guy goes off, you come out here. You have bomb, come, and you're gonna plant right here. This allows for someone from checkers to easily shoot at the diffuser. It allows someone from B main to shoot from diffuser. Heaven can even come out up here and still get wall shots. This is probably the furthest way someone could defuse, and so he can just peek out a little bit and kill him. And it even is a very easy way for headshots. So it's just a wide open area right in the middle, and there's no really easy way. Even with the smoke, you know he's going to either be in this line or that line, really. So you just keep spraying like that, and you will kill him because there's just not enough places where he can change his defuse direction. And so I'll do a quick recap for the bomb planter. He aims here, throws that, comes over here with a grenade if he needs to. He doesn't have to. Throws a grenade. He can even throw himself a flash. He can throw a flash like this, which will only just confuse those guys because they'll turn around, then they'll turn back in to the real flash that will come almost a millisecond after, basically, and you'll be perfectly in. Just make sure to call to your teammates, I'll flash early, and so they know, so they're not confused when your flash goes off. Okay, I'll get into the fourth guy. The fourth guy doesn't really have a name. He's kind of like he can be a substitute for everyone else, but he does smoke heaven, which is very important. And he also holds checkers afterwards, sorry. And so, well, I'll just call him checkers right now. So the checkers guy will come in here, follow everyone over here, and jump. He'll be one of the two that jumps across. So he jumps across. When he jumps across, he'll stand right here at this area. He's going to aim at the third bar over, or the one in between these two. Go down about halfway, right there. Toss a Molotov. Once he tosses that Molotov, he'll come over here. This will be smoked off, and these guys will all be cleared. If you hear vents breaks, he can hold that for a little bit longer. But he's going to stand right here at this corner. Keep in mind, this will be smoked, so you won't be able to see like this. And so I will show you how to do it anyways, though. Stand here. He's going to crouch. Follow this line down until you can see it, where the brown turns into the white. You just step forward 1, 2, 3 seconds, and throw. This will land perfectly there and completely block off heaven. Once you throw that smoke, you will come over here, and you will be walking. The flash will go off right about now. Once that flash goes off, you'll be here in vents. If you hear vents break, you can hold it like this a little bit longer. Otherwise, your main goal is to get over here with walking the entire way. So you want to be walking, back, back. Hide here. And your job is just to hide here, give intel, just in case there is a guy in heaven, maybe, like lower heaven, or you can hear him Z. If you hear him coming up mid, know he's coming up vents, you can peek him and get ready for that. You can even throw your as grenade, a Molotov, anything you need to. But your job too is to come, and when the guy is planting, if you step all the way back to the wall, aim, and right behind this, vertical with that, aim here, walk across. That's usually where he's going to be if you need to do it. If, like, let's say it's a 1v5 kind of thing, and you just need to kill the guy who's defusing, you just peek out, and you should be able to usually get the kill fast enough. Just make sure to peek out wide. You don't want to go, you want to peek out fast and wide and stop, like, way out there. You don't want to do this and then get shot. You know, it's going to be a stop, and then you get the kill. Got to be very accurate with that, so that's kind of hard. But now let's get into the last man. And so the last man is called Tactician, and so he's going to be the last guy who jumps over with here. him and the bomb guy are jumping over here. He's going to shoot down this, and he will throw his smoke for tree, which is a very easy smoke. Just aims at this, and he's throwing that. I'll show you where it lands. Lands pretty deep. Blocks off almost all the time. It blocks off. I think I may have messed it up. I aimed a little bit too high, but blocks off very well. Once he throws that, he's going to be over here. He's going to aim right here. If you see a band, you see the band right there on that thing. He's going to get into this corner, aim at that band, and just left click. And that flash, if you see, it flashes mid-air, and it barely comes out, and just very good flash. Once he flashes that, he's going to stay here and watch Sunroom. And so now we're going to get into the post-plant thing. So let's say I planted just now. Once I plant, this guy is planting. I'll start with entry fragger. So he's planting. This guy headshot is the entry fragger. He's going to come over here, and he will be, what he's going to be doing is he's going to stay here, come down headshot, killed everyone. He's going to come over there, and he's going to get ready over here. He will throw a flashbang just like this. Doesn't need to snag out. If he thinks there, for certain though, that there's a guy over there, if he thinks he just is a guy tree, he throws that one. Thinks there's a guy further, one's in, throws that flash, and then he's able to get it perfectly like that. He's going to be running in like that and check tree. His job is to shoot here first. There will be a flashbang there from a teammate. Kill this guy, come here if he needs to, clear out anyone here, but his job is to get here as quickly as he can and hide there. If he thinks there's an opper watching, he can always come here. This guy also has an extra smoke. If he needs to, he can smoke off tree to give waste more time, etc. And so that's his job. The next guy is the support player. Support player, remember, came through this way and ended here. He's going to come back around. He's just double checking to make sure no one survived there somehow. He's going to come back around. He's going to aim right here, run forward, and throw a flashbang. Just a quick walk forward. As you see, it pops right when it gets out of tree, so it gets the guy far left and everyone inside the other tree room. After he's done throwing that, the smoke will start to dissipate soon, so he can throw the reinsurance smoke, and then he can stay right in that corner. He's just going to stay right here, and just stay there. If there's a guy vents, he just waits, can kill him. A guy tree is basically ruined. A guy heaven, if he stays perfectly in this corner, can't see him, and so he might think it's cleared, etc. He's kind of trapped, but that's okay for the most part because it's a pretty element of surprise. Now we're going to go into the planter, and so the guy who plants is going to stop here, and he's going to come, and his job is just going to be hide here. Very passive. He might be wanting to watch this because if a guy headshot comes and that guy misses his shot, he might have to get a kill. He's also going to be the, a little bit of illusion where a guy's checkers here peek. He's peeking different ways, wrap around here kind of thing. He will also have a smoke still, and so he can just throw any kind of smoke in there. Don't throw it straight down, but just bank it off of that any way you want to, and it'll be fine. Now, the fourth guy, if you remember, he's the guy who throws his smoke heaven the first time. He comes here. He's over here, and perfect. This is where he is, right? And so that's all where he has to play at the end until the bomb goes off. And he can run through B main just like that. And then we have the sunroom guy, the fifth guy. After he throws everything, he just stands here. Remember, if he needs to, he can come over here. This guy, just keep in mind, he has already thrown a smoke. He has already thrown a Molotov and a flashbang. So if he has two flashbangs, or if he has a high explosive, which it could be viable, he can just remember he can bank it off of that if he knows there's a guy there, and that will land exactly on the spot of his where the bomb is. Just remember, maybe aim a little bit further like that, and that will land exactly where the bomb is. Or he can flash himself and peek to kill the guy, and just remember that him and that guy over there, that's their job, is to make sure to kill the guy defusing if it ever comes to that. His job, though, is watching sunroom. That guy's to hear checkers. If he hears vents breaks, this guy can rotate to look over that way, etc. Alright, that's all for this episode. Hopefully you guys see how easy it is to take B-site now. There really is no way these guys, they should be winning 2v5 with these strats. So, yeah, best of luck for you guys out there, and please leave a comment, like, subscribe, everything, and I'll see you out there.